Constants are the one whose value does not change during execution of the program. That is, in a location, if you store a value of 3.142, throughout the program, this location value will be fixed. If you try to change its value, your compiler will give an error message. Such locations are called as an constant locations. Okay, constants are the one whose value does not change. C language provides you two ways of declaring a constant. One by using a preprocessor statement, that is a hash define. Okay, and second one is a const qualifier. Okay. So actually when you go for hash define, there is no memory location allocated for that constant. So for example, if you are given here hash define pi value as 3.142. So in a random access memory, there is no memory location in a data area where this 3.142 has been stored. So what actually happens is, let's take in a main program, I'll declare here a variable for holding the radius value and one for area of circle, and I'll give here r is equals to 2, and in the next line I want to calculate the area, so I'll give here area is equals to pi. So I'm using this constant pi is equals to, a is equals to pi into r into r, that is area of circle is pi r square. So if this is the program, now these two are variables, r and a is a variable, whereas pi is declared as a constant. So in a random access memory, for variable there is a memory allocation. That means some memory location has been allocated for r as well as for this a, but there is no memory allocation allocated for this pi. So what actually happens is, now in this line you have given here a is equals to pi. Wherever you have used that pi, okay, wherever you use that pi value will be replaced here. Okay, so pi value will be replaced, whereas it will not replace this r value. So r value will be as it is. This is done during compile time. Okay, so this replacement job is done during compiling stage. Okay, that is, there are two things, one is compile and link. So during compile time, so this all values of this pi will be replaced at the called place, whereas r value will be as it is because there is a memory allocation done for this a. Okay. So hence we call this pi as an replacement variable, replace variable, okay, or substitution variable. So there is no memory allocation done for this pi. But within the program, you won't be in a position to change the value of pi. So already this pi value has been fixed, that is 3.142. In the program, if you try to give pi is equals to 4.8 something, at this place the compiler will raise an error message saying that pi value cannot be changed. So this is one way of declaring an constant. Second way of declaring a constant is, here you can also declare by giving const qualifier. So that can be done by giving here const float pi is equals to 3.142. So in this case what happens is, in a random access memory, there is a memory allocation done for this pi. Some location has been allocated for this pi, and the pi location value is going to be 3.142. And throughout the program, its value will remain constant, that is 3.142. If you try to give here anywhere pi is equals to 4.8, in that case your compiler will raise an error message. So the difference between hash define and const is, hash define will not have any memory location, whereas const will have a memory location. So using const keyword, you can have a location whose value can be made as constant.